Whether you're a student just starting out or someone later in life looking to pick up a new skill, learning to code can feel intimidating. But the truth is, coding is becoming more and more essential as our future progresses along with the technological innovations of AI. Even if you're not pursuing a career in tech, understanding the language of computers will position you strategically, allowing you to capitalize on future opportunities and navigate conversations in this rapidly advancing digital world. And what better way to learn how to code than having your own dedicated AI coding tutor? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build your own personal coding tutor using custom GPTs without needing any coding experience. First, we'll start by walking through some basic Python concepts like variables and loops, which the AI tutor will explain step by step. Then we'll reinforce our learning by tackling some beginner-friendly coding challenges, including the classic FizzBuzz task. After that, we'll compare AI tools like our custom GPT tutor versus existing AI tools like GitHub Copilot. And finally, we'll preview OpenAI's brand new O1 model, an exciting milestone for AI. If you're following along, you'll need to have the ChatGPT app open and Python or a Jupyter notebook to practice writing and testing code. If you don't have Python installed, no worries. You can use Google Colab to run code directly in your browser. This is what we'll be using in our demos today. By the end of this video, you'll see how AI is making learning new skills smarter and faster for anyone, no matter your background. Let's start by creating your personalized AI coding tutor using OpenAI's platform. Log in or sign up for an account if you haven't done so. Head to the Explore GPTs page and hit Create on the top right of the screen to set up our GPT instance. This will bring users to the Create screen. Confirm whether you are in the Create or Configure screens by checking the top menu bar. Before we start, let's quickly review our instructional prompt. You are a coding tutor that explains Python programming concepts, provides examples, and helps with challenges. Guide students step by step. This prompt gives ChatGPT clear instructions on its role and how it should assist you. Now let's paste our initial prompt into the chat interface. This will initiate the first steps of selecting our custom name and profile photo of our coding tutor. Once you are satisfied with your selections, let's test its abilities by starting with a basic concept in Python called variables. A variable is like a labeled box that stores data, allowing you to use that label to retrieve the data later. But let's ask our AI tutor, what is a variable in Python, and to provide a beginner-friendly example. Let's check out the agent's response. As you can see, the AI not only defines and explains the concept in a simple way, but also provides a step-by-step guide and additional examples. Pause the video at any time to review the results. It also allows you to copy generated code, a feature we will use in our challenge demo. Now let's move on to loops. Loops allow you to repeat actions in your code without writing the same lines again and again. Let's ask our AI coding tutor, what is a loop in Python, and to give us a simple for loop example that prints numbers from 1 to 5. Let's check out our coding tutor agent's response. Here, the model provides the answer and further reinforces our learning with explanations and examples. With ChatGPT, learning how to code has never been more interactive, fun, and efficient. If you'd like to see how lists can be automated in ChatGPT without any coding, be sure to check out last week's video. Once you're comfortable with the basics, let's move on to a beginner-friendly coding challenge, and this time, we will be validating the code in Python. Let's ask our coding tutor to give us a simple coding challenge for beginners. Now let's check out our results. The model has suggested the following challenge. Write a Python program that prints all even numbers from 1 to 10. If you'd like to solve this challenge, go ahead and try it out yourself. Now, let's say we're stuck or would like to check if we solved it correctly. Simply ask your coding tutor for assistance and the solution. The model has generated the solution code snippet in an easy-to-copy format, along with additional explanations for us to review. Now let's validate the code by clicking Copy Code and switching over to our Colab notebook. Here in our Colab notebook, I'll first leave an optional comment. Next, we'll paste our copied code and hit Shift-Enter or the play button to run it. Great! Our results match our coding tutor's expected output. The GPT agent has guided us through this challenge and successfully printed all even numbers from 1 to 10. This is a game changer for beginners who want to learn by doing. Let's take it up a notch and tackle a coding interview classic, the FizzBuzz challenge. This challenge uses loops and conditionals, so it's perfect for testing your new knowledge. We will ask our coding tutor the following. Give me an intermediate level challenge that uses a loop and an if-else statement. Here, our coding tutor has presented the FizzBuzz challenge, along with comprehensive steps to guide you. Our challenge is, write a Python program that prints the numbers from 1 to 20, but replaces multiples of 3 with fizz, and multiples of 5 with buzz. For numbers that are multiples of both, print FizzBuzz. Take some time to try this out yourself. For the sake of our demo, we are going to go ahead and ask for our coding tutor for the solution to this challenge. Again, our custom AI agent not only generated the solution code, the expected output, but guides students with detailed step-by-step explanations. Users can further personalize results to their preferred tone, format, or level of detail. Let's go ahead and click Copy Code in our Python results. We'll switch over to our Google Colab notebook. Once again, let's leave an optional comment and paste our generated code to validate our coding tutor's output. Now let's see the result. As expected, the AI walked us through the FizzBuzz problem and the code worked perfectly. This is a great challenge for growing and improving your problem-solving skills. And there you have it. A custom AI agent that can act as our personal coding tutor, not only assisting with real-time solutions, but guiding you through step-by-step explanations. Once you're happy with the outputs of your coding tutor, make any final adjustments on the configure screen if needed. Here you can upload a new photo. You can also make changes to the name and description of your custom GPT. Below, we have the instructions field where you can update tone, output type, and more. The conversation starters area is where you can add or remove user prompts. Moving down to the knowledge section, users can upload additional reference files to fine-tune the model's outputs further. And lastly, you can customize your GPT to call on additional capabilities like web browsing or image generation with DALL-E. Once you're done, click Create on the top right of the screen to generate your save options. Lastly, hit Save and you can now access your custom AI coding tutor anytime in the left navigation panel or in My GPTs. Now that we've seen how custom GPTs can guide us through coding, you might be wondering, should you stick with a custom GPT, use a live GPT model, or try something like GitHub Copilot? Each tool has its strengths, and the right one depends on what you need. Let's break it down. Creating custom GPTs are a great option for those looking for a personalized, long-term learning experience. Custom GPTs adapts to your skill level. And my favorite part, it remembers your progress. It provides step-by-step guidance. It's suitable for structured learning, especially if you're following a project or curriculum over time. Now let's say you're in a situation where you need quick, flexible help, like debugging an error or getting instant clarification on a concept. Live GPTs are a perfect fit. They are incredibly versatile, particularly excelling in ad hoc problem solving and can switch between topics seamlessly. What about other coding tools like GitHub Copilot? Now, GitHub Copilot is all about productivity. It's integrated directly into your code editor, giving you real-time code suggestions and helping you write faster. If you already know the basics of coding and are looking to increase efficiency, Copilot is ideal for streamlining your workflow, especially for repetitive tasks or generating quick code snippets. So how do you choose? Here's a quick recap. Custom GPTs are great as your AI tutor for personalized, step-by-step learning. Live GPT models are fantastic for instant on-demand assistance across topics. Lastly, GitHub Copilot boosts productivity, helping experienced coders write code faster. Whichever tool you choose, it's about finding what works best for your learning style or coding needs. Before we wrap up, let's touch on something truly exciting: OpenAI's newly released O1 model. If you've been following AI advancements, this model is something to get hyped about. It takes things to the next level, especially when it comes to tackling complex problems. While models like GPT-4 Turbo are optimized for speed and more general-purpose tasks, the O1 model is designed for deeper, multi-step reasoning. So if you're working on projects that require intricate debugging, solving complex algorithms, or need more detailed logical steps, this model will be perfect for you. For example, if you're solving a coding problem that involves multiple steps, like working through a series of dependent algorithms, O1 can actually think through the steps more thoroughly than previous models. However, prompting this model is different than others, as it's not just about getting quick answers, but about understanding the logic behind each step. I'm personally excited and a little nervous to see how far this can go. It feels like we're moving beyond just conversational AI and into AI that's capable of real problem solving and critical thinking. We'll be diving into the O1 model in future videos to test its capabilities in action. And I can't wait to share what we discover. If you've enjoyed this video and are excited for more, like this video and hit that subscribe button for weekly in-depth videos on AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.